family did not sell anything. Marketing, getting our word out, or having a whole lot of products really wasn't. We had like 5 different products out there at that point. And I remember the day we made our first sale and like, okay, like we actually sold something. There might be something to this. So that's kind of where the farm stand idea started from. It was not intentional. Maybe for you, it wasn't like this is what we're planning on doing. But we've slowly started incorporating natural, clean products. And we've realized how important eating healthy, taking care of our body is. And as there's been products that we have tried to bring into our home, we've also tried to bring those into the farm stand as well, because in rural Ohio, it's kind of hard to get those things other places. And so we're trying to provide those products to the community here.
I would say probably kind of adding on to that. So it's been really cool to see how God has allowed that to unfold, whether it's been through people that we've seen, through interactions, through customers, just building those relationships. And that's been one of the biggest blessings, I'll say, that we have seen, is really just kind of building those connections. So thinking about God, thinking about, even our name, Abundantly Blessed, we truly feel like we are abundantly blessed. How would you say that our faith and values have influenced the work here on the farm?
Well, I think values I'm going to start with that and then go to faith. We really wanted something that our whole family could do together. And that was kind of the driving force. Like, we didn't want something that just Scott was doing or just I was doing. We wanted something that we could both do and that the kids could do. And honestly, the kids are right beside us doing 90% of everything that we do. And honestly, as they get a little bit older and more tech savvy, they probably will be doing other things as well. We wanted something that we could all do together. And then as far as like the faith side goes, we've really strived to provide those healthier things to our family, learning about those things in order to help us to be able to have the bodies that we need to be able to serve others and to serve God and to serve our family. And that's just a passion that has grown just over the last 2 years probably, just to make sure that we are fueling our bodies the way that we need to be fueled, and then helping other people find those things as well, and realizing that they might have other motives other than serving God with their bodies, but still our bodies are important, and taking care of our bodies is important.
So kind of thinking through that a little bit, one of the things that we have just been truly blessed with is our being able to instill those values in our kids, really appreciating that this isn't just a project that, like Lydia said, it's not just mine, it's not just hers, but it's truly collectively ours, and it's truly collectively our families. And it's awesome stepping back and seeing, watching our kids grow, and whether it's pulling weeds, whether it's, getting things out of the garden, whether it's helping with putting together products and just coming up with some of those ideas, recognizing customers from across the yard because they recognize a specific vehicle or a specific person, they get excited. It's fun watching that and watching that develop and watching that unfold. Even our youngest, who is 4, running over because he wants to be able to check the money box or he wants to be able to get involved with something. I guess one thing that really stands out to me is just seeing the impact in this community, the impact that we have seen. As an example, just last week or 2 weeks ago, we got a phone call from somebody who was 2 hours away from us and said, "Hey, we heard about your farm, we heard about your business." We had no idea how this person even heard about us. And they heard about us at a farmer's market 2 hours away. And we're like, what in the world? How is that even possible? At the end of the day, it's a connection that we couldn't form. It's something that only God could form. And we've seen that time and time again, whether it's somebody who's been outside of the state, whether it's been somebody here, even just a town away where somebody has connected because of what we stand for and the values that we're trying to instill in our children, our faith relationship.